living in a box, yeah, you know it's true. Walls so tight, but we make it through. Got a little groove, got a little space, making this box feel like a magical place. We be sliding, gliding, paws in the air, turning cardboard corners. We don't even care, it's the life we choose. No regrets, no stops. We be living in a box, a kitty cat box. We be living in a box. We be living in a kitty cat box. Jump right in, hear the door go knock. Cozy little home where the world unlocks. We be living in a box, a kitty cat box. Paper walls and a string that swings. It's the simple joys that life can bring. A sprinkle of kibble, a sip of milk. We turn this box into a throne of silk. Let the world stare, let the world talk. We've got all we need in this kitty cat box. Adventures waiting right outside our door. But why would we leave? We're kings of the floor. We be living in a box. We be living in a kitty cat box. Jump right in, hear the door go knock. Cozy little home where the world unlocks. We be living in a box, a kitty cat box. Who needs a mansion or a penthouse suite when a cardboard castle makes life so sweet? Yeah. Stack 'em up high, build 'em so wide. The whole box world is where we'll reside. Yeah. So here's to the dreamers, the Box Life crew. We're living it simple, it's just me and you. No need for riches, no need for clocks. We be living in a box, a kitty cat box. We living in a box. We be living in a kitty cat box. Jump right in, hear the door go knock. Cozy little home where the world unlocks. We be living in a box, a kitty cat box. Kitty cat box.
Incoming ad break.
Yeah. Yeah.
In a digital world, not far from here, Mind Dogs magic keeps us near. Entropia dreams, adventures grand. In this virtual land, we take a stand. Hamsters in the wheel, spinning round and round. Deep in servers humming, never slowing down. With a squeak and a squeal, they work unseen. Hamsters in the wheels, they power the machine. From Calypso shores to the asteroids go. Through virtual realms we all do go. It's the hamsters' work behind the scenes, making sure we live our dreams. Hamsters in the wheel, spinning round and round. Keeping servers humming, never slowing down. With a squeak and a squeal, they work unseen. Hamsters in the wheels, they power the machine. So next time you log in, remember to feel grateful for the hamsters in the wheels.
Cat 1000er, owner of Next Island. Exploring every corner, always in command. Killing papoose left and right with feline grace. Putting hats on snaky snakes, a smile on her face. Cat 1000er, queen of the universe in the entropia world. Breaking every curse, holding every item, walking slow. Means she can carry one more and more. Magic touch, she gathers every treasure. Walking at a snail's pace, but it's her pleasure. Holding rarities, her eyes still gleam. A true collector's dream. Cat 1000er, queen of the universe in the entropia world. Breaking Means she can carry one more and more. Her favorite activity, hunt Beatrice. Pew pew, hunt Beatrice all night long. I am not a cat, but I can see she's a cat, living wild and free. Count thousand, a queen of the universe, in the end she'll be alone, breaking every curse, holding every item, walking slow. Means she can carry one more and more and more. Yeah, yeah, she's a cat, she's a cat, she's a cat. Yeah, yeah, she's a cat, she's a cat, she's a cat.
Is cat ready yet? I think that's a no. So here's one last song before I go. As we wait for her making coffee, she'll just be one moment, you'll see. Here's one last song just for you. Sit back, relax.
I see how it is, Dry. I see how it is. And thank you, Dry. Slightly a little bit late because my mum was asking if I had started already, and I. Bad Tressa. Oh wait, hang on. I need to do something before then. I forgot to do this. We need to do this. Hang on one sec. Is it under Twitch? I need to do it before Tressa noticed. I did nothing. I saw that. I saw that. This. Where are you? This one. Edit. 5,000. Save. Okay, the tinfoil is now 5,000. Cool. What did I notice? The tinfoil, yes. First to make tax Elite MK1 tier 4 today. Oh, nice. And that, hi, Mary. So yeah, we're hoping to hunt some snowdrakes today. Hoping to do that. But yeah, welcome Dryby, welcome Atressa, welcome Dysona, and welcome Mary. Do I have any of these missions? No, I do not. So I'm hoping everything's working. So I didn't have time to set up things. So if the microphone is on, that is a plus. That is a plus. Because I remembered it last minute, and sometimes the microphone doesn't like to connect. So I was like, okay, this is gonna either work or not work. It's gonna be fine. Okay, snowdrakes, and then we want down here. You're going for the snowdrake pet? Yes. I want the pet. I'm very far away from getting the pet. Seems everything's good. Okay, good. Okay, so we got the great white shark one. And then we need this one. Yes. Okay. I think we should have all of them now. Because these ones are Chimera, so I don't think I need that. Hi, Tricky. What are you trying to do, Trissa? What are you trying to do? I know you can post links, so don't do that to me. Oh yeah, and we need Juliana. We need New Elysian Order, hunting. Cool. Okay. I don't like the fact that Don't worry about it. Okay. Now you got dry onto it as well. I don't like the fact that I can only track 3 of these missions. But we're going to assume that these 2 missions are basically the same. So the kill 50 Snowdrakes and the kill 50 multi-faction one, we're going to assume those are the same. And they're going to work anyways, so we're going to leave that one. And then we need the... somewhere down here. Neo Drake Pet. So we've got a slight little spec. Psst, Cat, you should show the event in ancient Greece. Yes, there is an event going on. So if you want to support... Hang on. Do you have the link? Addressa, that's that's not the link. It's a secret code, chat code. No streamers allowed. Wow, I see how it is. I see how it is. Trying to talk in Morse code here. Oh, get link. Go for it, Addressa. So yeah, there is 2 events if you want to help support. Let me do. I think it's under B. So we're trying to get the weekly hunts going again. So the weekly hunts were run by Big Industries, and we're hoping to get them to start running again. So we're hoping to use these 2 events as a fundraising to help fund the first event. So if you want to help support that, you can sign up to these. I think it's 10 pets each on these events. There is a prize. So there is a prize of a Kara on one of the events and a Para on the other event. So there are 2 prizes that you can win. So if you want to take part in it, then there is a prize you can win. Okay, let's go over to the Snowdrakes. Oh, I should put armor on. That's probably a good plan. I totally know what I'm doing. Oi, there's also premium wood shavings. Ah, yes. Yes, I'm going for that. I'm going for those. Those are shaved from, like, Atressa's own back garden trees that he doesn't own. Oh, was that something? It was something. 99 tech chips. See, even Dry B's going for Atressa's premium wood shavings. Okay, let me... Okay, those things don't need to be... Because it's all... I've been doing like some automatic crafting to test it out. So these are all of the notifications I've got at the moment are all the crafting things. They will hopefully fund more than one event, but it depends on how many sign-ups there is. Yes. Prime tree beard. Whose land area is it? It is owned by Mindark, so it's technically owned by Mindark. Oh yeah, I forgot I had that still on. I keep forgetting that I don't like the loot thingy. So there's a toggle setting here, toggle loot display. I don't like this when I'm doing stuff because it just spams in my chat and then I can't see anything else. Well, there was other stuff as well, Tressa. It wasn't just that, but yeah. But yeah, we're also hoping to give away this as part of the event stuff. So this is one of the masks that I've been making. There was a super short That was a super short summary. Yeah, that was a very short summary, and we're gonna keep it. Questionable skill increase amounts. I should actually probably do some skill stuff. Thank you, Dry, and thank you. I think it's Mary because I can't see the name on here for some reason. It doesn't show up on my streamer bot thing. Just go on. Yeah, okay. Hopefully, Bonnie will help us figure out a way to help raise funds for the mask. Yes. So we are talking with Bonnie to help figure out a way to give this away. But we're hoping that it's going to help do a fundraising to help fund the events. And what's going to happen is all of the money from those events will go straight back into the prize pool. So anything that we get is going straight back into the prize. We're not taking any of the money for ourselves. Okay, so let me get some pills because I completely forgot about this. But you said Dysona said that the skill juice wasn't dropping as much. That's odd to me. Non-profit is a good word. Yes, this is a very good word. Okay, what am I gonna get? We could go for 1 hour 50%, 5 hours 30%, 5 hours 50%, 5 hours 100%, or 1 hour 30%. Let's go for these ones then. I don't think I have any like I don't have any crit or increased damagey type things. I don't have any of those at the moment. I need to get some more of those. I don't actually have... Does anyone know how much those pills cost? Atrissa had like a list of them, and I don't actually know how much they cost. But yeah, this will be one of the things that we're giving away. I am in works to make another one. The other one that I'm making will also be part of a video series I'm doing on YouTube. Phil gave me a list, yes. I think it's the... What was it? It was the Nora and Hyper? I think it was. I might be getting that wrong. There was another one as well. There was the... I don't think it's the... Is it the Medistim? I don't think it's the Medistim. You got the Nora, the Hyper, the... Something beginning with an S? Hang on, let me have a look. Oh, the Devastims. So you got the Acustim, the Devastim, the Hyperstim, Medistim, and the Nori... I don't know how to say that. I'm just gonna go Norastim. I think it was... Which one was it that I used? Was it the Deva and the Hypers and the Nora? I think it was those ones. I don't know if I might have used the Acustims at some point, but I don't know. It's been a while. It's been a while. Because I think it was the Medistims that were the ones that you get that that heal you over a couple of seconds or something. But yeah, so I'm planning on making some videos for YouTube. I've already kind of got one in the works, which I'm gonna send to Atrissa to kind of do some notes on it so that I can tweak it. No need pills. Just use the Atressa shield. Yes, I like this plan. I like this plan. Medicine gives 50 HP per second for a minute. Oh, okay. With Atressa to make YouTube videos, yes. I tried to pay him to make YouTube videos for me. He said no. So not too hard, has he? Terrible mod. Yeah, I know, right? I know, right? He's even a mod on YouTube now. I figured out how to add him as a mod on YouTube. So now he's failing his job twice as hard. Do I need all these? I can't remember if I need all the oils. Oh my god, you let Atressa loose on the YouTube. That's as bad as giving AI nuke codes. Oh, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. I like that. You can't promote me and then say I failed twice. Well, if you made YouTube videos, Atressa, then I would promote you more. That's the only way you don't fail, is if you make the YouTube videos for me. I have to admit that making YouTube videos is so much more nerve-wracking than streaming, and I don't know why that is. Like, when I started to do the video for the start of the series, I was like, how do I start this? How do I introduce myself? I need to figure out like having a proper intro for YouTube. Oh, that was nice. That was like 30 peds-ish. That was not bad. I liked that one. Can we have more of those? Hello, I'm a cat. And I dance. Just have the Trissa meow for the intro. Oh, I could do that. I could actually do that. You gotta grab people's attention. And Trissa's, what do you mean 9 meows, is how to grab people's attention. I might need this wool, because I think the wool is used for the jungle shorts, and we kind of want to do that mission. Not sure about whether we need the thin, because the thin wool's for making the threads, and I know I can sell the threads. Look at Atressa lurking. That's not... You can't. That's not allowed. He's now failing as a mod. He's lurking. Lazy mod, yeah. In the setting, like the lion roar. Oh, yes. Yes, I should do that. Yes. And so no, Sony, you deal with this. But you need to be my intro for my YouTube videos. You need to be the lion roaring in the intro videos. And then everyone will think it's a cinematic thing. All hail the new King Dice owner. See, I've been saying this for a while, but I think Atressa isn't a real Swedish person because he doesn't like holding the sword. He doesn't like I was watching a video the other day and they were saying like what was it, the Swedish values, and they don't like being too honest and all this stuff. And I'm looking at Atressa thinking, but he's very, very honest. Atressa's a happy place, yes. And welcome to my stream. So I don't think, and he doesn't even cook on a fire as well. Like, come on. They're not real Vikings anymore. They're not like they used to be. Honestly, last longer. Just saying hello. Hey, look, you brought the luck. That was a nice one, actually. That was 100 and something. 130 pairs. You brought the luck. Thank you. So if you haven't been here before, I stream mostly on Next Island. So there are several planets on Entropia, but I stay close to Next Island. We do sometimes go to other planets when there's something new going on. So we've been to Aris before, but we mostly stay on Next Island. So all of my knowledge and content is generally Next Island based. Been in Entropia for 2003. Wow, that's a long time. That's longer than I have. There are no other planets. This is very true, actually. We've also just nuked all the other planets. So when you see space, this is the only planet that now exists. So if you haven't been in the game for a long time, all of these other planets no longer exist. It's only Next Island. It's only Next Island here. I sometimes try and kidnap Cat and try to sell her for ransom. It never works, Atressa. That never works. Lazy devs have not updated the space map. There is no space anymore. They nuked space, Atressa. They nuked it. Just in time for the Steam release as well. Except the small moon Aris that we imprison Atressa on now. Yeah, this is very true. Steam release. There are some mixed reviews already on the Steam release. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. I think it's going to be interesting. Because I don't like the fact that they're releasing the Steam release and then everyone's starting on Calypso. Because they haven't released the new... so they were talking about releasing a new player start area where you could explore all the area stuff. Can you leave reviews yet? No, not yet. You have to wait till it's out, Atressa. You have to wait till it's out till you can put the reviews. But yeah, they were talking about making a new player area where everyone starts and then they could choose a planet from there, which is something I've been talking about for ages, like wanting that as a thing, because I don't like the fact that when you start on Entropia, the only way to start on a different planet is to go through that planet's website. And not a lot of people know that. But if they gave the opportunity for people to say, okay, right, these are all your factions, go choose. Yeah, it's a bit weird if they don't update the start area first. Yes. Because if they had that so that you could choose whichever planet you wanted to start on in that start area, that is so much more progressive to me rather than how they've done it at the moment, where anyone that goes through the Steam release stuff is going to start on Calypso. Just straight up. Should have a neutral start area no matter where you sign up. Then you can pick where you go from there. That becomes your home. Yes, definitely that. Project Entropia, now known as Entropia Universe, hence PED. Yes. Did they update anything on there? I saw some people from the Creators Club asking for them to add like a streamer's links on there. I'm just gonna have a look. It would be under store and then Entropia. I like how it's not the first thing that shows up. Oh no, shush you. I don't want the trailer video. Thank you very much. No, I think they've just got a generic Twitch link. No worries, no one can spell here. It's fine. We have this thing, right, called the cat curse. And if I do this, Atressa could probably also do it. But we have the cat curse, if I spell it correctly. So we have the cat curse. I also did read something somewhere before that if you had the first letter and the last letter of the word correct, and all the other letters in between doesn't really matter as like what order they're in, because your brain automatically reads it. It's just an excuse also for me to spell really badly. I can't even spell that, don't worry. We know what you mean. Oh yeah, wasn't it the pancake oil that I needed? I needed pancake oil. I needed adrenal oil. Because I'm trying to also do the mission. I think it's down here somewhere. Should be in Moloch's Depths. And I'm getting closer to getting this one done. But this one needs some certain items to be able to unlock it. And eventually, right, we're going to attack the Molochs. The last time we did it was when they were first added to the game. Because what happened was when they first got added to the game, the area didn't get locked off. So for a few hours, we could actually enter the area and kill the Molochs. So that was fun. That was fun. We totally did not sneak through past the gate. We totally didn't do that. Cat was hacking, yeah. I will not name my accomplice. I will just say it was me. But yeah, there was quite a few of us. It was really fun, and I would love to do that in a group, but that area is really hard to get to. I think I was talking to Bug about it the other time, saying if we had a few people that could get into the area, If you're able to read this, you might have time for... I don't know what that means. Oh, that's nice. These are really nice drakes today. Okay, who filled up the drake pool? Someone filled up their loot pool. According to a research in Cambridge University, it doesn't matter in which order the letters in a word are. The only important thing is that the first letter and the last letter be at the right place. The rest can be in total mess and you still read it without problem. This is because human mind does not read every letter by itself, but the word as a whole. Yes. And I'm reading it with all of the... It is weird how the mind works, though. I find it fascinating. I find it absolutely fascinating. Okay, let's see what we're getting. Put the oils here. We put this, I think it was this one. We need to save that one. That one can get TT'd. Drake hearts. We said we were going to keep the Drake hearts and then TT once we've got extras. So once we're at Mura's level, we then TT the hearts, and he's at like 13k hearts. So once we're at that level, then we can TT them. If I ever have kids, that can't spell, I'm giving them to that. I'm giving them that to their teachers. Yeah. This is, I kind of like don't like school for that, because when they can see what you're trying to say and they can see what you're writing, but they mark you down because of your spelling or your grammar. And it's just like, but you can see that the work is there, the evidence is there. And it's just like, but they have to mark you down for the grammar and the spelling of things. It's just like, but it's there. You can see it. You can see what I'm talking about. Did I even take the pill? I don't think I did. I've been hunting these without this. Hang on. Consume this. There we go, that's better. I also should put the cape on. I don't know where I put it. Did I put it in this one? I did. We should put this one on. That's better. Can never have too many skills. This is very true. Maybe also, Atressa, maybe we should auction off your masterpiece mask. So Atressa made me a mask yesterday because I wanted to test something so that I could add it as a thing on the video. I had to re-record something to add to the video, so it kind of like I don't know if it works, but it's a thing. And I re-recorded it several times and just started getting like completely. But if I go back to storage, Atressa made a mask, and maybe we should auction it off. I'll start the bid at 1. We'll go with 1. One peck, yes, yes. Okay, let me go show you. You gotta see what you're I did just say, like, draw anything. I was expecting him to draw something inappropriate. He did not. I'm sorely disappointed. Is that Mary that's in the chat? Killing the enslaved Aldemers. What? I was expecting you to draw something worse, Atressa, and you just didn't. You disappointed me. Congrats. Congrats on your is that, I can't remember which one it is. Is that the normal shade? Normal shade. Is that the normal one or the shade? Also, I can probably do this again. I turned it off because I didn't want it flashing every time when I was doing the graphics. No, it's under interface. Yeah, I turned this all the way like high. You can't turn this setting off, which annoys me. Yes, I wanted to make a pen, but that's what I was expecting, Katressa. That's what I was expecting. And then you disappointed me, and I was like, oh, okay. This is not a Tressa. Did I put it in here? I think I put it in here. It's on one of these, maybe. Yeah, here we go. There we go. This is the Atressa mask. View information? There's the Atressa mask. A pen would cut. See, now, if I actually do this, right? No. So once you made it's immortalized forever. Not expecting that. But we're gonna make this look good, okay, Tressa? We're gonna make this look good, right? So if I open this, grab this one, we put this one on, right? Wait, there's no way to get rid of that? The only way to get rid of it is to TT it. Is he sending you? No, sorry, no, hopefully not. Hopefully not. I assumed there was a bleach thing. Nope. I do explain it in my video, but I haven't posted it yet. So if we take off the helmet. Oh, I need to go somewhere where there's actual lights. See, look, it looks good. Hang on, let's go find some lighting. You just have to layer it. You just have to need to know what you're doing. This is why I assumed you were going to do that, and it was going to be immortalized forever, Adressa. You can have both on. So you can have both of the So this one's a one that you can't customize. So these ones, I think they were given with the Halloween boxes and things. So you can put both of these on and layer them up. Okay. See, look at that. Hang on, let's do this. See, it looks good. Like cake. Cake has layers. Yes, yes, it does. I hate face mask. Why is it so damn advanced? No, you cannot once it's been set, you cannot paint on it again, so you can't go back onto this. This has become one of these, so these ones I can't actually use. Or is it done now? It's done. I did give you the smaller mask though. I gave you the smaller mask. Okay, let's go back over to the drakes. But we're gonna auction it off, Atressa. We're gonna auction it off as Atressa's masterpiece. Should have been. Yeah, you should have. This is what I was expecting. I was expecting it, Atressa. I said draw anything, and that's quite a subjective thing. Happy with my Renegade fashion Ripper trousers. There's not many in the game. Damned if I can get the shirt to match. Wow. I'll have to have a look at those. Call yourself a mod. Can't even draw a big... Is that like now Atressa's third fail? Is it like 3 strikes and you're out? Okay, I think he's redeemed himself. Hindsight would have bought all the black tops as well. Yeah. $300. I think Dry Bee's been counting. I think Dry Bee's been counting every time. Okay, let's see what we got. Frosty Drake scale. That can go with the Drake heart. Liver oil. I never figured out what I was doing with the liver oil. I remember, I think Dysona said something about this. But I never figured out what I was doing with it. It might just be... It's got some markup. Oh, what did you say, Drybee? What did you say? Automod. Poor Drybee getting timed out. Yeah, I can see why you got timed out for that one. That's quite funny though. That is quite funny. What are you linking, Atressa? Got cut off. Network error thing weird. I'm hoping it's not my internet because my internet was playing up the other day. I don't want to click it, do I? Don't worry about it. We have this thing. Was it what did I name it as? E-link? Yeah. Don't click links. Oh, is what he sent me earlier. Thank you for the follow. So yeah, everyone that follows gets a, if I get them, gets a heart sticker on the board. So I have a sticker board and we put certain stickers. Oh, I need to get Dry Bee sticker actually. So Dry Bee should have a sub sticker for Amaranth. So far, I think she's probably one of the ones that's like on the list of... Is she on like Atressa's top supporters at this point? Those ones are sharks. I don't think there is one. I don't think there is one. Gets the bunny cat. The bunny cat. That's as close as you're getting. Yeah, Amaranth loves Atressa. Yep. That's how it is. You gotta show us the emote that you're unlocking. Ooh, the meow. This one up here. Whoop. Yes, we like the meow. I need to add some more, I think. I think I've got 2 more emote slots. Let me check. Yeah, I've got 2 more normal emotes. I think I've used all my animated ones up. I might change the tier 2 emote. Because the tier 3 one is pretty cute. Where's the tier 3 one? Because the tier 3 one's pretty cute. Tier 3 expensive, yep. That's why it's the best one. No one can have the catfish. What's what, Dresser? What's what? I also did see a thing where I can do like a discount-y thing. I don't know how that works, but there was a thing on my Twitch before saying if I wanted to put a discount. I don't know how that works or how I activate that. Just a random address of meow in that. You also know that when you use the bits addresser, that also means that the Pokemon sticker boards get filled up as well as you getting a cat sticker. So you get a kitty with a fish. But you also get the sticker board stuff. So we have some sticker boards, and these are the Pokemon sticker boards. Why is my voice there? You agreed to this. You signed an NDA or something to say that I could use it. These are some really nice drakes at the moment. That was 10 pets. Now I need to find where I put the stickers for this one. Ah, there they are. I think it was 5 stickers for 100 bits. Which, if I count this correctly, 1, 2, 3, 4. If I turn it the right way, 5. I signed this? Yes. You may or may not have been drunk. I'm not sure. I cannot confirm that. Okay, this one is... I have a sticker in my hand, try me. I have a foot in my hand. I've got to stick this precisely now. That was not precisely. But yeah, once the Bit Girl gets complete, we're going to play What Happened to Edith Finch, I think it was called. Okay, and then we go 7. I've got to concentrate on this. Got to concentrate on the sticking. Oh, I do love a good sticker board. Hang on. Oh, I can peel this one off again. Yes, and then we can stick it again. Oops, sorry. Did not mean to hit the mic. What happened to Edith Finch? No one knows. We will find out when the Bit Girl is complete. What did you do to Edith? I did nothing. You cannot prove it. You cannot prove I did anything. I think I've got about 12 of these sticker boards. What number was that? Number 8. I'm going 8. 8 is the mouth. And I'm doing this upside down. Maybe? No, that was the right way up. I should probably post these on the Discord. So we have got a Discord, and I post all the sticker stuff on there. So I probably should post these ones on the Discord. Because you can't see them very well when I hold them up. And then we're going to go 9. Just making sure I'm not running head on into danger. Yep, we're all good. That was not precise. It's going to annoy me if it's like... If I can see a little bit of white, it's going to annoy me. Because I know that it will fit on here. How the heck do you stick this? It goes around that way. And then... stick it down. Like that. There we go. That's much better. Much better. Oh, okay, so we have got the 2 missions complete. So we should have... I think we're going to go Dowdama texture on this one. It should also have completed the other one. So I think that one just automatically gets added. And then I need one more sticker. which is number 10, which is actually the biggest sticker on this whole thing. Like, it's the biggest sticker. I don't know if you can see it, but it's the biggest sticker. Okay. There we go. See? And then we got the stickers. So these were given with the Pokemon cards. But I do like a good sticker board. I do like a good sticker board. It reminds me of like those old sticker books that you'd get. And I absolutely love sticker books. And there's something in the game with these. And I like filling up the books with these because it reminds me of those sticker books. Real life stuff to do. Good to have a natter with you. No worries. Go deal with the real life stuffs. As we say here, real life comes first. Okay, so that then means we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4 more stickers on this one to do. But yeah, I'll post it on the Discord when it's finished. See, I can't fold it now because one of the stickers is on the crease of it. In fact, a couple of them are. I'm gonna have to fold the stickers. That's annoying. I don't like that. I don't like having to fold the stickers. Who folds their stickers? Okay, and we're going to put the kitty cat with the fish sticker up. Oh my gosh, I'm running out of space. I need to do it down here. I kind of avoid putting them right where my head is because otherwise it gets like caught on my hair. I kind of like try to avoid that zone until like I've got no more space. I just realised.
Incoming ad break.
There it is. Okay. That's what I was realising. I was either thinking, it's been an hour. Where's the ad break? And Pando is answering my question before I can even answer. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a short break. I'm going to go make some more coffee. So if you want to get in your coffee orders, now is the time to do it. So we do this. So if you want to get in your coffee orders, now is the time. I'm thinking of maybe making another command for coffee. Because I think that would be kind of cool. I'm also thinking of maybe trying to make some kind of like Twitch integration-y thing with Game Maker, but I don't know if that's going to work. Trista saw my plans for it, and I don't know if it's going to work. Before though, I did have talks with Bugs about making a game. So we have this thing called, is it F-Table? Table. Yeah, so we have this thing where you can type in certain commands and you can either flip the tables or you can steal people's tables or you can get the, is it stable? Or the Mugging Monkey steal all the tables. And we were thinking of making a game based on that. I think it wouldn't be too hard to make it. if I made it in Game Maker and then made the assets in there, it's just the Twitch integration stuff of how that would work. Because it'd have to have like a scoring system and things. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick break. We're going to get more coffee because we cannot have a chat without coffee because that's just the thing. So I'll be back in about 5 minutes.
Oh, the cat will be back, don't you fear. Just a little break will reappear. We wait for you, yeah, we're standing strong. Together we sing this chill break song. Pause, breathe deep, we're never too far. Chilling together is who we are. Ha da 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 da. Stay with us, you're the star. It's just a pause, so grab a snack, stretch your legs, and we'll be back. We're here to vibe, we're here to play. Our little crew brightens the day. Pause, breathe deep, we're never too far. Chilling together is who we are. Ha da 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 da. Stay with us, you're the star. One stretch, two snacks, we power through. All this magic's made with you. Hang tight, we'll be love again. Ready to laugh with all our friends. Pause, breathe deep, we're never too far. Chilling together is who we are. Ha da 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 da. Thanks for hanging where you are. The cat will be back, don't you fear. Just a little break will reappear. Oh, the cat will be back, don't you fear. Just a little break will reappear. We wait for you, yeah, we're standing strong. Together we sing this chill break song. Pause, breathe deep, we're never too far. Chilling together is who we are. Ha da 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 da. Stay with us, you're the star. It's just a pause, so grab a snack, stretch your legs, and
Would you like a drink? Dry bee? I almost like mixed dry bee with drink. That's great. That's great. We like it. Would you like coffee, tea? That's all I have. I have some water. I have some flavored water. Would you like some flavored water? I will get you that in a few hours. Tea, you evil. Hey, we're British. We drink tea. That's the British thing. I don't drink tea. The only thing, the only tea that I drink is like herbal tea, like peppermint and lemon. sometimes chamomile to like help me sleep. But other than that, I don't really drink tea. Who drinks tea? Who does that? You know. But yeah, maybe I could like try and make some kind of weird coffee game. That would be kind of fun. I'm slowly learning. I'm slowly learning how to use Game Maker. So I'm slowly like learning the coding. Because I found a good tutorial set and it kind of like made me really want to learn. And Atrissa also was trying to explain things to me and it kind of confused my brain. But it makes sense in a weird way. I don't know if I can show it. Can we show it? We can maybe show it. Game Maker. I don't know if this is gonna work. Last time we tried this, it didn't really work. I had to like set it up for a few hours. So whenever we get annoyed with Entropia, we make our own game. That's what we do. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, let me see if I can capture that. We haven't added any sounds yet, so there's no sounds to it. But if we do... Oh, hang on, let's loot this first. That's a good plan. That's a very good plan of me. Okay, we add a image. No. Would it be game capture? Test. Okay. Capture specific window. Would this work? Maybe? This is not working, is it? Good. Good, we got that established. Okay, that does not work. Or is it this one? Hey, there we go. I found it. So this is the Atrissa Smells tank. And what we can do here is we can place fish. There are fish that swim. These ones are the ones we've been recoding. So these ones are the ChatGPT swimming fish. But we've been recoding it so that we can get it to swim on our own. This one's proving me incorrect. It's just like, I don't want to swim. I don't want to do it. Don't make us swim. But yeah, these ones, I believe they swim off the board. These ones stay within the lines. But the other ones, they kind of like, they just swim away. They just swim away. Also, it does use our money as well. So every time I place one of these fish, we're now in debt, which is fun. Just fun, and they all just swim off the screen, which it's a thing. It's a thing. It's a thing that happens. Just keep swimming and just keep swimming. Just keep going, boys. Keep going. And hi, Mura. Yeah, it's the Atrissa Smells game. That's what it's going to be called. It's the Atrissa Smells, the original game. But yeah, that's what I've been working on. So I've been slowly recoding that. So I couldn't understand the Chat GPT code. It works, but it's not quite what I want, because I want to be able to recode it so that when I place some food down, it swims towards the food and then it kind of like targets the food. So that's kind of what I wanted to make, rather than it just swimming and just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Because there are going to be like certain conditions, and I need it so that I can then also add the condition of, if this mob is in the room, then this one's going to get attacked, or these two are going to become friends, kind of thing. Which I can't do if I have the ChatGPT code that I don't understand. So I've been slowly trying to like break the code down and understand it, so then I can make my own code. And Tressel was helping me. He was helping. But yeah, I kind of want it so that you can like rename the tank as well. Wow, look at that. Look at Mary. That was a nice enslaved Alderma. The loot's been not too bad today, I don't think. Maybe like Mind Arc reset the switch that actually gives like the globals and things. It's like, oh, the Steam release is coming. We better put the Hoff button back on. I'm getting quite a few globals with those. I can't even kill the stalkers on my own. I think I can kill like the youngs and the matures, and then up to, I think it's up to, what's the one above that? Provider? Up to provider, I think. Was super dry yesterday. That's probably why then. So all the globals are happening now, so you better start hunting Dryby. Although I did hear that Dysona said that the skill juices weren't dropping as much. I'm already hunting, already hit 223 global. Nice. Possibly less bad for juice today. Maybe it was just a bad day, like completely all over. And then today's the day that everyone's getting like all the globals. That's it. We found out that the Tuesdays are the lucky days. Ooh, wow, look at that. That was a big global. It's not on Next Island, but that was a big global. Yeah, it's today's the global day. That's what it is. What was that one? You have reached level 47 in Gau's Sniper Hit. Or was it Gau's or Gauls? I think it was Gau's. It was raining thunder droplets for a day, but dried up after that. I'm assuming that's a thing in the game, not actual thunder droplets. Because my mind instantly went to how could it rain thunder? Droplets in the juice event. Oh, okay. Because my brain instantly went to, wait, it's raining thunder? Like, it's raining thunder outside? Hi, Agland. No, real life thunder droplets for. Of course, yes, of course. Gotta get that thunder in a bottle. The regular ones are to make the pristines, the thunder ones are to make the thunder gems. Oh, okay. I wonder if we're gonna get a piece of armor today then. If the loot is seeming to be picking up, do you think we'd be able to get some armor today? I haven't got one in the entire time of hunting snowdrakes, but maybe today. I also don't know how much this is gonna last for. So I think I started with 1,000 and we're down to 600 now. So I'm not sure how long this is gonna last. It's 600 and 290. So it's lasting quite long time. I'm kind of wondering whether 1,000 is enough to cycle through 400 of these. How much loot? I can have a look. We can have a look at that. Let's put these down here because these technically aren't classed. Same with this and same with this one. I did get quite a few good hits and and a global as well, so I'm expecting it's going to be high. I'm not sure if oh, someone found a improved Hyperium. I can't remember how much shrapnel I started with. I think I started with like 30 shrap. I'm not sure. But let's have a look. I think if you get some more globals, you'll be able to hit 400 kills. I'm hoping so. Let's see. So all of this. Oh, that's not bad actually. It's 500 pets. That's not bad considering I started with... Yeah, it's about half and half. We're not doing too badly. I just don't know which oils I need to keep. I think I need to keep these ones. Not sure about these two. I usually keep the thyroid oil, but I haven't been recently. We might make it. We might make it. We're currently at 72 of them. So we're almost at like 1/4 of this. See, my original plan, right, was I was going to do 400 drakes for, I think it was 12 streams. I think it was. 400 times something. I think it was like 12 and a half. Let me get my calculator. Calculator. Please open. 400. Ah, no. I clicked off the calculator. We need the calculator. It was 5k, right? And then if we divide that by 12, yeah, it's around about like 12 and a half. So it was about 12 and a half streams I was going to try and get the Drake mission done. But 5k did cut off. I wish I hoffed for 5k. I don't think that's ever going to happen, Adressa. That's never going to happen. I mean, 5k Drakes. I have to kill 5k of these. And apparently, from what some people have been saying, it completes when this gets to halfway. Well, Cat, all-time high in the storage. We don't talk about my storage. We don't talk about my storage. What storage? There is no storage. I have no hoard. You cannot prove this. So 2,500. But yeah, my original plan was to do 400 Drakes each week. The original plan, no storage because it's full. I cannot confirm or deny that. Cannot confirm or deny that my storage is full. I plead the fifth. But yeah, my original plan was to do 400 in a week, or 400 at the on the Tuesday streams. The plan kind of fell apart when I realized it was about 3k peds to cycle through for 400 Drakes. So it's a lot of peds. It's a lot of peds. I mean, pro game tester even test the storage max. You can technically have more than the normal storage max, but I think it can systematically delete your storage stuff if there's more than there. And then when you like take things away, it kind of brings those back. It's a weird system. It's a very weird system. I don't know why they've done it that way. They should, if they're going to have a max cap, it should be a max, like you cannot have more. Like for this inventory, I can understand it. For the normal storage, though, I don't understand why they don't have like a max cap on items. Put it in the trireme. And hi, Immortal. I wish I had a trireme. Those are so cool. I have the boat. I do have a boat. But there's only like, I think it was 70 item points. There's not a lot of item points on there. What I can do, right, is I can put things into pots and then I can put the pots on the boat. And we just have a line of pots and that'd be my storage. I wonder if you can access things when it's in a pot when you place it. Like you do with like vehicles, you can access the storage. Shall we try it? Link entered. What? What do you mean? I'm assuming that's the video game character. Okay. Don't start with that. I know it's not an actual link. Dryby, I can understand that it might be a link. Atrissa, you can't get away with it. You're a mod. Feel like we stay here. Now everyone's trying it.
Hey cat, is there any cool events on Knee? Cough blatant ad.
Well, why don't you tell us about it then, Atressa? You have 5 seconds, go. No, not going to tell us? Okay, and your 5 seconds are over. Yep, you've lost your 5 seconds now, Tressa. You've lost your 5 seconds. Lazy mod. Advanced gem extractors. Does anyone have a use for the advanced gem extractor? Ah, look, Atressa has posted a link. No, too late now. See, we're trying to bring back the weekly hunts. So every week, Night would set the big industry hunts. So we had every week there was a hunt. It was for more pets than we're going to be setting it as. So I think they've set it as like 100 pets as like the max win or something. But this one will be you sign up and you'll have to pay to enter, but the pay will go towards the next hunt. So the pay will always be pushed forward to fund the next hunting. I think it was like we discussed, it was about 10 pets to start the event. Poor cat being forced to do ads. Oh, do I get paid to like? I'm being sponsored by Atressa to say this ad. There we go. I get paid now. That's how it works. But yeah, if you want to help support the startup, like the initial startup, we have 2 events going on. The prizes for these will be, I think this one is Akara, and then the second one is Apara. But these are the 2 fundraising events, and this will help fund the rest of the events going on. Wait, that means I can pay. No, I get monies for doing the ads. That's how it works, Atressa. The math behind it will have to adjust as we go along in order to ensure longevity. Yeah. Atressa was spouting a lot of numbers at me. A lot of numbers. And I told him to start at the very beginning. Start with your aims, your goals, what you wish to achieve, how it's going to work. And leave the numbers out of it till later. Poor cat can't deal with numbers. I can. It's just you were kind of like trying to push the numbers before you've actually figured out the foundation. So you need a good foundation. Every house builder knows you need a good foundation before you can like build upon it. But I need the numbers. Says none else does. I could build a house if I wanted. I could do it. I swear I could. It's like you like. I've seen them do it. I've seen them do it. I could do it. Speaking of which, actually, I have I bought the house flipping game. We're gonna do that at some point. We're gonna flip houses. That's what we're gonna do. I've always wanted to renovate houses. There's a show on the UK called Homes Under the Hammer. I absolutely love that. if I had the money, I would totally buy houses, renovate them, and then rent them out. I would absolutely love doing that. I built several in Sims. It's not that hard. This is very true. I've built several sim houses. They may or may not function correctly. But they stand. They stand. They may not have a roof, but they do stand. In theory, the minimum is 3 people in order to have it go around, and then would mean a meaningful prize of first or second or third. Ideally, it will get 5 to 6 minimum, and that will be more meaningful prize for all spots. Tressa needs to figure out a good voting system. Yes. I did suggest a voting system where you give them the options of all of the good choices, and then you put all of the bad choices, and you do a roll of like, right, you get one good choice and then you get a bad choice on top of that. And I think that would be kind of cool because it'd be interesting. And you can like randomize it. Why are we splitting along the lines of good and bad choices? Because you need to have a yin and a yang. So you need to have the opposites to kind of help make the event interesting. Because I like, even like turning off the radar. I love that one. I love turning off the radar. It's so funny. Some of them are worse than others. I want to incorporate a way to vote for prize money as well. Maybe people want to have a week where the winner takes all. Or maybe people want to even split amongst 3 or whatever. Yeah, I get it. I get it, Adressa. That one looks like it's having trouble flying. Should we go put it down? I think we should go put this one down. What? Don't give me that. We have the dragon. It was gonna die anyways, because I'm hunting them. It was gonna die anyways. What? What did I do? We need 400 of these. I want my snow patron, and this is the only way to do it. I kind of find it funny that like the only way to get the snow drake pet is just to kill all of the parent drakes, just all of them. See, I thought Cersei was going to do it so that you'd have to kill the drakes and then it spawns like the Karas do, and I could go out and tame them. She did not do it that way. Oh, someone else is killing the snow drakes. They stole my loot. They stole it. It's fine, they're kind of phoenix-ish. They do rise from the ashes, yes, they do. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of drakes. A lot of drakes. They're very pretty. I want my own little drake. What do I do with all these paint cans? I keep getting a certain amount of paint cans, and I'm sat there thinking, maybe I should start using these because I haven't really used them that often. You're gonna steal the baby drake now. No, it's not stealing. It's adopting. I'm gonna adopt it. I'm gonna adopt the orphan drake. That's what it is. I'm gonna raise it right. Rescue, yeah. Adopt it after you orphan it first. That's how it works, right? That's I suddenly feel really bad for the drakes. All I can think about now is like every drake pet is an orphan. That's all I can think about now. Apart from maybe like the storm drake pet, because the storm drake pet you have to go to the nest. So technically that one isn't an orphan because it technically may still have parents that you haven't killed. Oh, that was a nice one. That was like almost 20. No, that actually was 20 beds. So the drake came before the egg. Yes. In this scenario, actually, yes. Because the drake was modeled before the egg was modeled. Therefore, the drake came before the egg. That's my theory. I'm gonna stick with it. I'm so glad they added the drake pets, though. They're so cute. I thought when they were going to add them that they were going to be like these tiny little drakes, but they made them quite big. They're like massive drakes. Oh, that was a nice one. That was 12 beds. I don't think I'm doing too badly on this hunt. I think something's going on today that makes everything profitable. I am getting a little bit of a lag though, so I might wait. I haven't fed this. I need to I need to feed my pet. Do I have any food? I don't think I have any food. I need to go check if I've got any food. I don't think I do, though. I need to check if I've got any food or if I can make food. Maybe it will be okay if I ever get the Stormdrake pet. I don't like the whole screen to move all the time. With the new extra zoom out. There's a new... What do you mean, the new extra zoom out? I know... I think the global thing looks weird now. I don't know what they've done to that. Can zoom out further than before. I haven't even noticed. How far along are you? You can't ask someone that, Murray. You just can't ask them that. It makes the Dysona sound like he's brewing an egg. Well, I didn't call him fat. I'm at the first faint hint of the white 2X. Actually, we're getting quite good. Like a oh, you got in the way there, girl. I'm almost to the E now. So we are progressing on this. What were we looking for? We were looking for something. I think it was in my storage. Someone remind me. What was I looking for? I came here looking for something. And I don't remember what it was. I don't remember what I was supposed to be looking for. Maybe it wasn't what it was. Oh, food. Food. We were looking for food. Okay, so we've got that. Do we have sweet stuff? I have a little bit of sweet stuff. Maybe I can make a little bit of food. Where is my refiner? And then we need the... let's go with this one. Is it a 1-to-1? I can't remember. I think it is. Okay, so let's try feed this. Right. Food. Feed pet. All of it. Well, I didn't even get to like halfway. We need to keep this happy. Let's do that. Also, I was wondering if they took away the support button on this. So you know the buttons at the top? Was there am I thinking this incorrectly, but was there a support button? Like there was a button that went to the support center. Did they take that away? Or am I just going completely insane? Because I thought there was. I thought there was a support button. There was. And I think that maybe they shouldn't take the support button away if they want to launch on Steam. Just a thought, just a thought. Don't take the support button away. Because that just seems very odd to me. Even if they had like a system of having the support. Blade mentioned they removed the button for something. Interesting. Interesting. But I don't quite get it. I didn't know it was there. I knew it was there because I'd used it before. And it was like a quicker way to get to the support on the website. So I used to click that to get to my support on the website. And may probably... Poor Steam users, poor Steam users. They're gonna have a rough time of it, I think. One, they get kicked out on Cali. Two, they can't, like, travel to any other planet to check it out. Oh yeah, we were checking the thing, because they've said that... Because they have a thing at the bottom of their thing saying, if you encounter issues... I found this funny. If you can't resolve your issues by asking another player, you can create a support case on the account website, and support will assist you with your issue. There is also a Mindark representatives, blah blah blah, and all that lot. But my support cases have not been answered. The issue is the button is gone. Oh, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. Like, my support cases, I'm going to check them again, but I think the last time I checked them, they had not been answered. Entropia. I think one of them got answered, but nothing was done. I was like, okay, that's brilliant. Love that. The other ones have not been answered since I made them. They've been looked at and never answered. Possibly looked at. I don't know if they look at them. Just as well, I have one from months ago. Yeah. Where is my login? No, that's not what I want. I want to log in. No, don't take me to the payment thing. I'm not paying. I want to log in to check my support cases. It like instantly kicked me to like the payment page. I was like, yep, nope. That's not what I want. You gonna log me in? It's a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy theory. Okay, my support cases. I made them Never used those buttons. Their logging probably showed the same plus negative feedback. Maybe. So I made them on the 12th of the 6th, 2025, and the other one on the 17th of the 6th, 2025. They have not been answered since. So I kind of wonder what's happening with those. The other one I made was about the fruit on Secret Island, because when I picked it up, it was not getting picked up. And nothing happened with that. I didn't even get any compensation. I'm so salty about it. I got a thanks for your report, and then just check the news and release. That's what I got after quite a few weeks of waiting, almost a month of waiting. That's what I got. The other ones just never got touched. Steam reviews are going to be brutal. I can't wait for it. I actually can't wait. I'm very curious to see if it's going to get positive, mixed, or negative. That's my biggest thing, is that's what I want to see. My RS support cases are still active after 4 months. Jeez. That's a long time to be waiting. Going to be strong negative, yeah. Especially if the support cases aren't answering the current players. If players are waiting 4 months and no answer on a support case, I don't bode well on their... You can contact support if you've got any issues. Because the current players are not getting their issues resolved. What they should have done instead of that is contact the player liaison instead of contact support, because the support cases aren't getting answered. I'm just going to put it bluntly. They're just not getting answered. And when they do get answered, they're still getting answered with the half-hashed kind of, we've passed it along. Yeah, it's passed. It's doing something. To be fair, I haven't deposited in a long while. If Q is sort of by cash flow, I'd be well at the bottom. Oh, that's another tinfoil hat moment there. Right, we got to put the tinfoil hats on. I do have tinfoil cat ears. Trissa made me make these. You made me make these, so I have tinfoil cat ears. We have tinfoil cat ears, and I have a redeem for it. And if it gets redeemed, we put them on for the entire stream. But it's the tinfoil hat moment of, do you deposit to get your questions answered? Mura's found it. Mura's found it. We're gonna put the tinfoil on. We need these for all the theories. I also made another thing, because I think someone complained. So I made a headband thing so we can connect the ears, because that's a thing. See, we've got to connect this, because that's the total thing. See, look, they're connected now. We can now talk about conspiracy theories. We are safe to talk about conspiracy theories now. I hadn't deposited for a long time either, but I did some a few weeks ago. Better check they responded now. Oh, that'd be hilarious if they did. It's like, oh, this person has deposited quite significant. Oh, holy hell, look at you, Dysona. That was 7,000 heads. They gotta respond to that now. Keep mentioning that you deposited. That's how you get it. That's how you get the globals. It's like, I've put money into this. I should actually organize these. I've not been organizing. Is this all that they drop, though? Is this all the snowdrakes drop? I need to make a list. Do I have a list? I probably don't have a list. Let me find out. This drop list is from 2024. Does it still work? Snowdrakes. It'd be under just Drake and then Snow.
Incoming ad break.
Oh, ad break. Okay, so while the ad break is on, we say all the conspiracies that we can. I'm gonna go through this list to make sure that we've got everything there that we're seeing here. If I do control find, and then we go, excuse you, other Drake. That is not how this works. That's not how this works. Not how it works. You wait your turn. Okay, so thyroid. Animal thyroid. Okay, we mark that as green. And then we go... animal muscle oil. Animal muscle oil, mark as green. Animal liver, mark as green. Animal eye, we need to mark as green. And then oil and pancake oil, because those will drop. Animal hide. We've not gotten any animal hide. I'm disappointed. We've got no animal hide. Okay, and then we go... wool. Wool. Normal wool. Thin wool and fine wool. All of those drop. I'm trying to like update things as I go along, but it's really hard to do it because I'm hoping it's not going to be too hard to update these now that I don't think their loot's going to change much because there's no one to change it. So it might be easier to update them now that I know for a fact they're not going to change. The problem is it's not going to change. So anything that is currently in their loot, there's no way to like get different things in the loot now. Like we can't ask the devs to say, this is all that they're dropping. None of this is useful. These also supposed to drop the armor as well. Can anyone confirm that they've got the armor drop recently? Oh yeah, I need to add all the paint cans. So this one's paint can corn silk, which is there. And then we got paint can dark purple, which is not on my list. Wait, no, it is. It's right at the bottom. I need to organize this list. Hang on. Hang on, we need to organize this by name. Filter. There we go, that's better. So we got 1, 4, 5 sockets. 1, 4, 5. Fill those. Oh, that was nice. That was 30 beds. That was a nice Drake. Tier 1 components. Fill that green. Do these drop purple anymore? Highly. Okay, so we got paint can, olive pink. I don't think I have those ones. We have the Next Island paint cans, but I don't think I have olive and green. We're redoing our list for the Drakes. We have 400 of these to kill, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to manage it. We have currently got 159 peds of universal ammo and 380 of shrapnel. So I'm not sure if this is going to work. But we're going to update our list whilst we can. Oh, advanced gem extractor. I saw that one. And then I need to also put a date. Let's put the date as the 15th of the 7th, 25. Just so that I know that that's when I updated it. And then diluted cloth extractor. Diluted cloth extractor. I think it was the supercharge, wasn't it? Supercharged component. What armor is good for Drakes? Depends which Drake you're hunting, because Drakes are all, as far as I know, they are all elemental Drakes. So the Snow Drakes are all cold, like I think it's 100% cold. The Death Drakes are 100% acid, I think. I can't confirm, but that's what I think it is. The Storm Drakes are 100% electric. The Vulcan Drakes are 100% fire. So, do with that information as you want. So, at the moment, we are all wearing Polaris and our cold plates. So, we're wearing this one with the cold plates. Burn. Yeah, that's what I meant. It's the same thing. It's fire burns. Okay, so we haven't even got any hide. I've got 0 hide from this. These are poop. What mob doesn't drop hide? Cold burn stew. That's very true, actually. Yeah, yeah, you're correct on that. So I'm just specifying it's the fire burn. Okay, let's get some of these paint cans saved on here, because I don't have the Next Island paint cans on here. Yeah, we don't have the Next Island pink hands. Which we need because they are not on here. Oh no, I did the wrong green. We don't want to do the wrong green. So I need to copy all of these over. Camouflage. Hazel. Aubergine. Pale ivory. Ah! I tried to tab out. It didn't work. Lilac. And I think this is punch. Nope, French pink. Ooh, that was like 20 peds. Ooh, that was nice. I like that one. We want more of those. We want more 30 ped drakes, please. And thank you. More of those. More of those is good. Okay, so all of those are on the list. Cool. Now, the other things I've got on the list are animal hide, basic gem extractor, basic stone extractor, bio IDs, empty skill implant, fine hide, output amplifier component, paint can olive, paint can pink, purpurite crystal, but I don't think this drops from them anymore. I'm going to put that as yellow. I haven't seen it drop. Has anyone seen any crystals drop? I've not seen a single crystal drop. Socket 6 component, soft hide, and superior cloth extractor. Those are the other items that I haven't got yet that are on my list. So if we get any of those go green on the list. We'll see. We'll see if we get any of those ones. Getting an empty skill implant would be a really good right about now. I'm gonna take the crystal off because I have not seen. Do other people hunt these and keep a track of their loot? Because I'd be interested to know whether that crystal is actually dropping off of these, because I've not seen it. So I might just remove it from my list. I think it's probably one of the only mobs that doesn't drop crystals. Which is weird. Everything on Next Island drops a crystal. These don't drop any crystals. They don't drop any crystals. What kind of mob is this? What kind of crazy mob is this? Oh, Mary's on the Molochs. One day we'll get to the Molochs. Yeah, I'm gonna remove it from my list. It's not dropping. I'm removing it. My decision is final. If it drops, it goes back on the list. I don't know if I made... Did I make this list public? I don't know if I did. Let me check. I did make this one public. Okay. Let me share this then. Share. This is the list I'm looking at. For anyone that doesn't know, hang low. So this is kind of my own personal mob loot list. It's terrifyingly bad and it needs updating, and I'm still testing some stuff. Don't mind all like the test sheets. I'm just gonna hide my bad testing. There we go. I think I've hidden the bad testing. But these aren't all correct, I don't think, because I haven't done these since a while back. I haven't updated these in a long time. Maybe I should do that. Maybe one evening I sit down and just update this list. I'm pretty sure this one was public. It's got like a little sherry thing. So I'm assuming people can access this. I don't fully trust the wiki on the loot drops because people tend to add things that aren't dropping anymore, or they tend to like fudge some of the drops, and it doesn't sit right with me. It doesn't sit right. So I've been slowly like keeping my own log of what drops. Okay, so we're at 142 drakes. How much ammo have we got left? We've got 30 peds of ammo. So 1,000 has been almost the halfway point, which is interesting. Because halfway would be 200. So I think my calculation of it being 3,000 peds is correct. No, we're getting too close to the drakes. Too close to the drakes. Too close. Run away. Run. That was that was more like I'm Uber. I can stand in the middle of these. You cannot. Run away. Not optimal. I hate that my calculation is correct. I hate that my calculation is actually correct for how much this is going to cost. Because I didn't like the numbers. I did not like the numbers. I do wonder if I could actually cycle enough. Because this is 11 peds. I'm thinking we TT'd this one and this one. Anyone have any objections? I think we keep these ones. I object. You always object. I can overrule your objection. Do you have a good reason for objecting? TT what? I'm thinking of eating the animal liver oil and the animal thyroid oil so that we can get some more pets back to keep shooting. I can give you pets for the cubes, I guess, but I want to get rid of my cubes so I can go to Cali. But you're not here. You're not right here in the game at the moment, Atressa. And now I need the pets to hunt this. See, I'm out of weapon cells. Okay, let's split 400 of this. Convert. 404 ammo not found. Nice. Because I think the pancreas oil... How many of the pancreas oil did I need? If we go to this website... That is not the website. Go to this website. We go to instances. And then we go to Moloch steps. We need 200 pancreas oil. So we need 200 pancake oil. We're almost at 200 pancake oil here. I have some in storage. So what I'm thinking is we go up to 200 pancake oil and then we TT the rest. I think. Yeah, we TT the rest. We're TTing the rest. Pancake oil, yeah. It's what was it? It's what Ice says, and it just it stuck. The best oil, yes. Last time I had pancakes, I failed making pancakes. I think I just had it not hot enough so it didn't cook. So I failed with the pancakes. I failed the pancakes. It's a sad day when you fail at making pancakes. Oh, that was nice. That was 200. 20. I do have like crepe mix, which is kind of like pancakes but different. I might try and use that. I have a lot of crepe mix. Give me a sec.
Oh, the cat will be back, don't you fear. Just a little break will reappear. We wait for you, yeah, we're standing strong. Together we sing this chill break song. Pause, breathe deep, we're never too far. Chilling together is who we are. Ha da 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 da. Stay with us, you're the star. It's just a pause, so grab a snack, stretch your legs, and we'll be back. We're here to vibe, we're here to play.
Totally not breaking anything. I didn't break nothing. But I have this. I have crepe mix, and you just add water to it. You just add water. So I have this. I might try and make it at some point. I don't know how to do it. Not again. You just add water to it, Trissa. What's the problem here? Just add water. Then it makes food. That's how it works. You add water to bread and it makes bread. Trista has something against us British adding water to everything. So we have like the pot noodles where you just add water to it, and the instant mash where you just add water. Trista has something against us. And the gravy as well. You just add water to gravy. Oh, I like gravy. I do want some gravy now. Does anyone else do the thing where you just make up gravy and just eat it? Oh, we did get pink can olive. It's not British exclusive tech. This is true. It's not just a British invention for dehydrated food. It's widely used in Norway too. Simple and good. Ooh. Okay, so this means I can either move to America or Norway and still have the just add water. So I'm gonna buy water powder, and then in order to get water, you just add water. Yes, yes, you do. You get a dehydrated cloud. Okay, where was I? I was adding olive to the Drake drop list. So it's pink can olive. Turn that green. They already have that. It comes with every empty container. Oh, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. I like that. All kinds of soups and baked stuff. Ooh. I do like cuppa soup. I do like the cuppa soup. Have you seen the ones where they have the canned water? And apparently it's like really deadly. Because it's got like lead in it, because it's when they canned them, they had like lead cans, and they kind of use them as like survival waters. And I've seen quite a few where they open it and the water is like rust color. And they were supposed to survive like the apocalypse type scenarios. Although Atrissa doesn't like our water, so he can't have British water. Atrissa would not fill up an empty container with British water. See, he wouldn't do it. He just wouldn't do it. So even if I gave him 5 containers, he wouldn't do it. All British water is hot. At the moment, probably. We did have like a little mini heat wave. But yeah, our water is hard water, so it kind of has certain minerals in it that makes it. It's like oh god, what's the other one? It's not chlorine, but the other one, the calcium. So the calcium kind of like makes everything. That's where you get like the lime scale and stuff from. Hard water, yeah. So lime scale is a big problem. They are bringing out things that you can add to the taps that you can make them filter the water out. Oh, these are dominants. Cat, that's a dominant, but you already shot it, so I guess you know what you're doing. So carry on. We have that also not everywhere though. I think in the UK it's everywhere. It's just everywhere. I'm quite where I live there's a place where I live that's just literally a chalk cliff and everything on that hill is chalk. I don't know. Maybe. I wouldn't know. I haven't spoken to her in ages. Oh, the output amplifier. Okay, so that one we can get as well. I think that one can only get from because we got that one from the dominant, I think. I think we got that from the dominant one. So some mobs can actually drop certain different ones. And the kidney oil. Okay, kidney oil. That is not on my list. So I think higher level mobs drop different loot for these. And I know that's a thing with some of the mobs, because some of the what was it? Some of the island sharks drop different loot depending on the maturity. I'm getting quite a lot of animal muscle and eye oil. Do I TT this? Do I TT the animal and eye? That is a question I need to ask myself. Of how much I need to use it. Do I need it for the mollusks? I might need it for the mollusks, actually. 4,000 animal eye oil for mollusk depths. This is 2,800. Okay, we keep this. Stop TTing markup. Is there markup in this? It's 2%. It's 2% markup. Is there markup in this? It's not much markup. There's not much markup. Don't give me that. There's not much markup. 2%, a whole 2%, yeah. That's Atrissa's 2%. Actually, we should sell it and give Atrissa as 2%. 2% is very nice, but may not be easy to sell. Yeah. How many have actually sold? It's 5.7k today. So quite a lot has sold. But I think you'd have to do it in like a bigger batch. Like, I don't think 180 peds is going to do it. 50k TT is a ton for a week. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. But I don't think they're going to take, like, if I wanted to put 20 of these up, I don't think that's going to work. What would 200 peds of this actually be? If it's 0.2, it'd be 202 peds? Am I getting that correct? Item is damaged! Okay. Equipped. Yeah, but then you check the auction, see many listings for 101%. That's been up for days. Yeah. Where's the other... Where's my site? Where'd my site go? Site? Where'd the site go? I had a site. It's there. Oh, it's super hidden. That is super hidden. Okay. I think that's what kind of like discourages people from putting things up is when you see other listings that are like been up for 7 days and not sold, and it's just like, what was the point of wasting the peds to put it up? Because the auction, they do take like an auction house fee when you put it up on the auction, and that fee is just like, well, what was the point? What was the point? Why are we doing this? I'm just losing peds at this point. Because sometimes like 101%, 101% sometimes isn't worth it because of the auction house fees. Because sometimes you'll only get like a 50 peck profit or something, or even like 2 peck profit, and you're like, was that worth it? Was that worth it? Was it worth going through all that effort? Plus, I'd have to take it to Calypso, and I have no way to... Oh, that was 20 peds. Actually, that was 30 peds. That was nice. That was a nice Drake. I have no way to take it to Calypso. I'd have to take it the risky way because I don't have a safer way to do it. There is no safe way for me. I might actually be able to get to 200 Drakes today. Oh, hang on, that's basic stone extractor. Okay, so we have got basic stone extractors. That reminds me of a song. I made a song once of like the AI's response, and it's kind of catchy. It's kind of catchy. I wonder if I can I get that? This one. Nope, that is not how I spell that. Oh god, I don't know what I'd call... What did I call it? Okay, it's one of these. No, it's not that one. Is it in the next page? I'm gonna find this now. Yeah, it's this one. Okay. Let me share this. Share. Copy link. That should work. So when I was speaking with the AI on the website, I just copied it over and just made a song out of its responses, which was quite funny. I had a lot of fun with that. I also don't really get the AI NPCs as much as I should probably, because from my understanding, there were going to be AI NPCs that give you unique missions to do based on your responses to them. What they did was they have AI NPCs that gives you a random mission based on a system that they've already got. So it's a bit like having the daily token trade missions, and it just gives you a random choice out of all of the list of choices that there are. Whereas I thought they were going to have it more dynamic. I thought there's going to be more of a dynamic system of like, oh, can you help me catch this blah 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 blah, and you have to go out and grab this one mob or something. Or, oh, can you help me kill like 20 of these and I'll give you a piece of fruit or something. You know, just something really random. And the way that you'd interact with the NPC gives you like a complete unique mission. But they didn't do that. They didn't do that at all. And what they did do instead was they made it just a generic system with extra steps of having to talk to the NPC. And I think the last time I was on Aris, I kind of just skipped through the NPC's chat box thing. I was just like, okay, what is it? Okay. And then you get the mission and you're like, you don't have to read it. You don't have to go through any of like the actual interacting of the dialogue. He's still going to give you the mission. And it's just like, this doesn't feel immersive. This doesn't like bode me to want to talk to this NPC to get the mission. It's just like, okay, mission please. Like, if I knew there was an actual consequence of what you were saying to the NPC as to what kind of mission you're going to get, or if they're going to get annoyed with you. Those did nothing, in case you're wondering. What? If you see those, what? Wait, why did you unblock the terms? Those terms actually, that one was blocking someone that was trying to... Why did you block those? Why did you unblock them? They were blocking something. Yes, I agree. That's also... Yes, I also agree that Attrition should get 3% for his efforts. It's because they were blocked. That's why. That's why there's 0 occurrences, because they're blocked. Also, now that we've got the actual bot that does ban bots, it kind of like, I don't need the block terms as much now because it kind of just gets the bot before I can even like look at it. Animal hide, finally. Oh, because someone typed that instead of treat, yeah. Someone typed threat instead of treat, and then someone said, Cat, you need to block this. I was like, oh, okay, I'll block that. What are you doing, Atrissa? He's just okay. I don't know what he's doing. He's messing with the stuff. He's messing with my stuff, man. Tress is trying to do mod stuff. You're doing stuff I've not been asking you to do. I'm taking your 1% back. No, leave Pando. Leave Pando alone. Leave the Pando. Leave Pando. Pando's a good boy. Pando tells me when the ad break starts. Atrissa doesn't tell me when the ad break starts. When Atrissa starts telling me when the ad break starts and ends, Atrissa will get 1%. Pando's getting Atrissa's 1% at this point. Can I have 1%? You can have Atrissa's 1%. There we go. Do you leave my 1%? You have also lost your 1% Atrissa, so ads will run sometime within the next hours. 1%, please. I think I can actually make a program that checks the API for your channel. I don't know what that is. And thus can detect ads. But will it tell me when they're on and off? Will they tell me when they start and end? Like Pando does. Pando tells me when they start. I wish here because I was here because I wanted to ban names, but Can I go back to cleaning now? Go clean. I'll take my consultancy fee up. Just clone the Pando, repeat, and rename. The problem is I can't rename Pando. They were trying to get it so that we could rename the Pando to be the name of whatever you wanted it to be, but we can't do it at the moment. There's a lot of people suggesting it. No, you leave Pando alone. You leave my Pando. Animal hide, that's what I was doing. Ritza. Poor Trissa. Poor Trissa. Look, everyone's finding armor at the moment, and I kind of want some armor, please. And thank you. Like, animal hide is nice and all, but please and thank you for the armor. We're almost at 200 drakes. I should be due some armor now. I thought you said you were going to go cleaning, Adressa. Why did you log in? That's not cleaning. Didn't log in. Then what is this? What is this? What is that, Adressa? Explain. That ain't me. Fake news. I could technically name everyone Adressa. That could be quite funny, actually. I'm like, I don't know who you are. You just named Adressa. I'm gonna have to TT some stuff, I think, soon. Okay, we put the ampli. Are these gonna be coming back again as good? I think these are coming back, aren't they? Because it's usually between them. Is the mayhem going on or is it ended? Because it's generally between the mayhems when the amplifiers are good. I think that's what Dysona said. Why is this hurting? You're young. You should not be hurting. Oh, hang on. I did not line up my gun. Used to be, drops quite well in migration too. Ah, okay. So we wait till after migration. And then they have another mayhem. We have a short window. We have a short window to sell these. Oh, we're actually almost 4,000 of this. When we hit 4,000... I cannot talk. Apparently I cannot talk. When we hit 4,000 of this, we then stop saving it for the Moloch steps. And from some of the mobs that require huge amount of time of kills on Cyrene. Interesting. I think we slowly make our way back to the storage and then start figuring out what to TT. Unless Atrissa wants to buy some cubes now that he is logged in. If that is not Atrissa logging in, I'm TTing this. I think it's in this direction we run. My biggest chunk of output and comps from Stormdrakes is 19. Ooh, nice. I think TT it. Atrissa doesn't want to spend. Atrissa doesn't want to spend his money. I can TT it. Don't cry to me later, though. I also forgot I need to take another skill pill, but I didn't do it. Okay, to the storage. Must go to storage. So I think we've decided these ones go into the TT machine. Don't understand where I placed the charger for hair trimmer. It could be anywhere with you, Atrissa. Have you checked the bathroom? Have you checked the bedroom? Have you checked the kitchen? Have you checked the living room? Have you checked out on the balcony? Have you checked with your neighbor? Okay, so storage. And then in storage, we go with this one. So we've got 4,000 of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've got 4,000 of this. And then we go 200 of this. And then that's set. So those are set for when we do the thing. I think I've got enough per. What was the Damberite? What's the Damberite as? 2,000 Damberite. 2,000 Damberite. Purple was 834. And we have 834. Okay. Pancake oil was 200 items. 200 items. Adrenal oil. I don't think we have adrenal oil. We need 500 adrenal. We need 428 of citron. And then the 200 pancake oil. That. And then the 4,000 eye oil. So it's just adrenal oil I'm missing now. That's all I'm missing. And then it's just the shark hunt. And we go shark hunt, shark hunt. Until we get it. So we're only missing like, what? 210 adrenal oil. Okay, so that means we can do this. We can go trade, sell. We can get rid of this one, rid of this one, rid of these ones, rid of that. Do I do it with muscle oil? I know I'm keeping muscle oil for something. How much have I got? I feel like we do it with muscle oil as well. Okay, it's going in. It's going in. We're locking in. Okay, so that now gets us enough peds to carry on hunting. So that would be 600. Well, it was 500 and something, but we had some peds. So we're now at 600. Okay. We might actually be able to do this. I'm feeling hopeful that we're going to get 400 drakes. I'm feeling hopeful. Feeling hopeful on this. Oh yeah, take the pill before we do this. Take this. Consume. Okay, I can close some tabs now. What's this tab? Oh, that's the pills. Yes, we can close that one. Cool. But did you check everywhere, Tressa? Did you check? I'm not going to believe you until you've checked. Or is it going to be like a Tressa's mum's present all over again? Where you didn't find it for like 3 or 4 months.
Incoming ad break.
Ow, ad break. And Tressa just lost his 1%. Nope, you already you were too late. You're too late on that. Too late. Too late, Pando said it before you. Pando's a good boy. No, you leave my Pando alone. Yeah, that is not what I'm doing. I'm wondering why we've not gotten another big hit, though. We only had that, like, I think it was 130 peds. And nothing else since. I feel like something's brewing. Something's going on. I think, what was it? It was 1,000 got us to 140, 150-ish. And we're currently at 59 peds. And we're almost at 200. So I think maybe if we cycle, it might work. It might work. We might get there. Think we're gonna put all, so what we're gonna do is put all of these in a, nope, you go over that side. These go all in a, this is what we're TTing. These go over here. Found my short charging cable for skill boost for the motorcycle. So there is that. That's all you're looking for, though, Adrissa. Put it down. You're looking for something else. When are you going away again? I need to find a replacement mod for when you're away. Because Atrissa won't be modding. Does anyone want 1% of whatever Atrissa owns at the moment? Owns? Whatever Atrissa earns at the moment. Oh, that was a tier 4 comp. Me? Owns yes. Earns no. Everything Atrissa owns. Both of these are going to be 0. Stop giving my stuff away. I did nothing. I did nothing of the sort. 1% of 0 is still 0, yes. Oh yeah, I can close Game Maker now. I've still got it open. When was the last armor piece drop? Hang on, I'm going to check in Trophy Life. What is 4 plus 7? I don't know. That's too much math for me. I guess that was wrong. Okay. Okay, let's go. Is it under discoveries? Arithmetics in shambles. I want to see when the last one was dropped. Huh. Was it really that far back? I'm still not seeing any. Hang on, tinfoil. Tinfoil, stay in place. We need the tinfoil. There is some shenanigans going on afoot here. Warmongers? It's not what we're looking for. When was the last time this dropped? And there's been people that have been hunting these for the Snowdrake pet, and I know that for a fact. Because I saw the Snowdrake pet on the list, but still no armor drop. Back, sorry, had to say hi to I don't know how to say his name, but yeah, I know who you mean. He returned to EU. Any luck? No luck yet, but we're still hunting. We're still being able to hunt, so we're still cycling. We're at 200 drakes at the moment, and I think I'm at about 500 pets. 520 pets. I'm trying to find when the last time a oh god, what's it called? I know what it's called. I like the armor. I'm trying to find out when it last dropped. It's been so long. It's been so long. I forgot the name of the armor. It's how long it's been. Warmongers. Arcticus, yes. When was the last time this dropped? I'm still not seeing any on the new discoveries list. Oh wait, this discoveries. I'm an idiot. I need to go on the rare list. I don't. I'm on the discoveries. What am I doing? What am I doing? I need to go rarely. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. It's the tinfoil. It's messing with the brainwaves. I looted a harness a week ago or so. So there should be one in the loot then. Is what you're saying. I wonder if that was the last one that dropped. Ask Lordom to check the loot pool for you. That's a good point, actually. Yeah, I should do that. Shall we just scream at him? Let me scream at him. When's the next Arcticus drop gonna happen? That is not how I spell Arcticus. I'm gonna just copy what people have written Arcticus. Arcticus foot guards. That dropped on Monday the 14th. So it dropped yesterday. So I don't think we're gonna get one today. I think we're out of luck today. That's a shame. I wanted a piece. Oh yeah, the tier 4 comp. That goes down here. We keep the tier 4 comps. So if we're thinking, okay, when actually, what was the gap between? Hi, Oxa. We're trying to figure out when the next one of these is going to drop. I'm going to figure out. I'm going to see when the last one. Oh God, I closed it. We have to do the math again. No, I don't like the math. Entropia life. Entropia life. 9 take 0. That's 0. Why is it when I do it, it's bad Atressa, but when Oxa it's high Oxa because it's the first thing he does. It's the first thing Oxa does when he comes into my stream. So they get a high. It's not the first thing that Atressa does when he comes into the stream. You were here before then. I have the log. Because Atressa is bad, duh. Okay, so if the last one was dropped yesterday, when was the one dropped before then? We're going to figure out the gap. So if the last one dropped yesterday... That's right, it always does that when I come in, yes. Okay, so the last one was yesterday. And then the one before that was when? I think there are a few more people hunting the snowdrakes than they used to. Because of the snowdrake pet. So I think there are some more people cycling on the snowdrakes. Because that one was... Actually, there was 2 dropped on Monday. Okay, there was 2 dropped on the Monday. We might be hopeful. There might be a drop today. I'm gonna say it's looking positive. We could potentially get one to drop today. Or someone could potentially get one to drop today. That does look hopeful. If there was 2 dropping in one day... So, sacrifice Atressa to the Luteus god. Yes. Yes, I do need to do this, Atressa. Atressa, I need you to come over to the Drakes. Not for anything nefarious. Just... Oh, wait, hang on. We need to go to... Actually, we need to go here. We need to go to the volcano. We need to go to the volcano, Atressa. I need to, not push you in. Oh, are you gonna pay me? If you're dead, I don't have to pay you. Surely you need a virgin for a sacrifice. That's a good point. That's a good point. Okay, we can't use Atressa. I was wondering where that joke was going. Still worth a shot, no? They might just get angry. They might just get angry at us. They will only spit him back out. The gods are angry with your puny sacrifice. Does that mean Atressa's calling himself puny? Okay, so I might be able to get... What are we at now? 390. We might actually be doing okay. I might be doing okay with this. I just need to keep a note that 1,000 might be enough for 400 drakes. 1,000 bed might be enough for 400 drakes. And then I need to work out a plan of getting 1,000 beds for 400 drakes. Because I think I calculated it as being a 3,000 peds just normal TT value of ammo. But if I'm cycling it, I didn't know whether we were going to have to go for like half of that. Celatrissa shield. Or at least only do 50 at a time for that reward. Yeah, that's a good point actually. We should do that. 50 at a time would be doable. I think that would be doable. And then we have like the 400 set up and then just do 50. That might be doable. I think 50 was like 400 pets. I think that's what it was. So all I need to figure out is to have 400 pets per week to do that. Yeah. I like this plan. I like this plan. Thank you, Dysona. Yes, I like this. And in about 3 years' time, we will have a Snowdrake pet. Yes, I like this. Oh, that one's a provider. You better drop the good loot. You better drop the I want a harness. I want a skill implant. I want some bio IDs. I don't know what I want actually. I just know this is gonna hurt. Imagine asking for 101% loot. Oh, there's some other hunters. And then you want a lot of beds. Yeah. But yeah, I think I need to figure it out. We need to figure it out because I do want this Snowdrake pet. We need to do it in a slow and controlled way that doesn't cost us a bazillion pets. Because I think it was, what was it that I calculated it as? I think it was like 30,000 or something. It was a ridiculous high number. For a Snowdrake pet. And I looked at the numbers and I looked at the pets that Mura puts in his shop, and I think I might just end up buying one of the Mura pets. If I do buy a Mura pet, I need to call it Mura. It needs to be called Muramasa. It has to be. It's my last one that I have for now. Okay, let me see how much. Let's see how many pets I have after this. Oh, thank you, Dice.
Disona donated £10.
That means you actually get 10 cat stickers. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. You're getting 10 of the cat stickers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's a nice one. That's a really nice one. It's like an orangey one with little black tail and a bit. That's a nice one. I like that one. Okay, we will put the kitty cat stickers up. We have... I'm going to go through these now. You're going to go through all of these? So we got cat with sunglasses. And I'm going to have to probably put them in that spot at the bottom. Where I've been avoiding. I've been avoiding that because I didn't want it to get on my hair. Thank God. Oh. Down there. And then we got a cat face. We should hunt. Where's my keyboard? Why does this one not want to peel? Cat face, why do you not want to peel? The cat face does not want to peel. I've been lied to. I don't think this is a sticker. How could they lie to me that it is a sticker? Okay. Oh no! I dropped it. Ta-da! This is the worst area to put the stickers. I don't like this. Why am I doing this? Why am I putting them there? Oh yeah, you get a kitty cat with a fishy. A stuck sticker, yes. I accidentally dropped it. The sticky side went upwards, so it's fine. If the sticky side goes the other way, it gets loads of fluff on it. Oh God, this is the worst. This is the worst. Why did I save this like area for the last? And then we got this one. And we're gonna hunt something. Does that mean, with the tinfoil cat ears on, that now we're gonna get a Hoff? I think that means we're gonna get a Hoff. Oh, move the. I've got like this wire that goes around the back, and if I don't know, excuse you, I'm explaining about the thing that goes around the back of my head. But I have a wire that goes around for my earphones. And if I get tangled up, I get tangled up very easily in wires. Okay. Firstly, we're going to be able to see this. So we got this one. And there is another Drake. No, cat, no, there's a Drake behind you. Why? What? That is not the closest Drake. Tinfoil is time to discuss loot theory. Yes, yes. You missed all the discussion about loot theory, Adressa. We had the loot theory discussion. Down here. We discussed about also that it might be time for a Thebob to drop, for an armor piece to drop. And then we got a kitty cat in bed. This is the worst. Why am I sticking them here? I feel like I should just make my life easier and stick them somewhere else. I can also take the sticker board off of the wall, so that there's that. I'm just choosing to do it the most difficult way. Because, life. Okay. Then you've heard all the loot theories, and then we can start new loot theories. So we got a cat with a guitar. And we're gonna put cat with guitar here. Oh, okay. We've got 3 more stickers to go. 3 more stickers. I want to put this one at the top, actually. I want to put the orangey cat one at the top. Because it's cute. I like this one. Do you like my stickers? We want all the stickers. Right up there. And then we've got... I'm trying to make sense of it, but there is a cat on that. There's a cat right at the very top. Excuse you? Excuse you? No, I don't want to place anything. Ugh. Oh my god, this is so difficult. And then, where's the last one? Money. We have... This one's kind of cute. This one's cute. Look at this. This reminds me of, like, Studio Ghibli type stuff. Okay, and this one's gonna go... Oh my gosh. I turn around. Right. There. And then we're gonna have to rearrange everything, so I'll be right back in a sec.
Oh, the cat will be back, don't you fear. Just a little break will reappear. We wait for you, yeah, we're standing strong. Together we sing this chill break song. Pause, breathe deep, we're never too far. Chilling together is who we are. Ha da 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 da.
Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. We have survived the stickers. What? What is your distance set to in camera options? In game? Distance sensitivity, this one. Is that what you're looking for? No. Okay. What are we looking at? Maximum. I don't know what we're looking at. Fourth from the top. Okay. Options. Maximum distance. I don't know what this does. Oh, I'm gonna die. Okay, we are dead. It's set to that amount. I don't know what that equates to. It's less than half. Try it at max and see. Oh. I see what you mean. Okay, I see what you mean. I see what you mean by the extra scroll out. I look so tiny now. It's a tiny cat. Like, even the sound is muffled. Huge flapping drakes become less annoying. Yeah, they look normal size now. I look so small. I'm gonna have to remember to reset that. Otherwise, I'm gonna be like this and be like, all right, I'm just gonna zoom. Oh. And thank you, Dysona. Apart from the fact that I look so tiny, that does help a lot. That helps a lot. Also, we're not going to do like we did the last time where we thought we were almost done with this because it said 250 or something. Can help win huge mobs with HP bars way above them. Yeah, that you are very correct on that. I don't like the HP bars of some of the mobs, especially like the chimeras, which is a small mob. So the mob's down like here and the HP bar's like up here, and it's like there's no correlation. Why would you put the HP bar up there? It is coming up to 5 o'clock though, so I'm gonna have to find someone to raid soon. They identify as tall. Yes, they do. They do identify as tall. Let's go look at them. Let's go stare at the tall chimeras. I feel like I run slower now. Because I've zoomed out so far. I feel like it's like I'm running really slowly, even though I know I'm running faster than I used to run. Perspective is a weird thing. Okay, we killed the drakes as we go along. Okay, and then carry on running. We kill the ones in the path. This is how you do it. This is how you win at life, apparently. Okay, and then killed that one. So I did manage to get 250 during the stream. So I don't think 400 is going to be feasible anyways during one stream. So I think 50 is going to be manageable. Maybe I should do what the chimeras do and identify as tall. And then Atrissa can't call me short because he is way taller. And I just say to him, I identify as tall. Even though I know it's not right. Oh, it was so funny the other day. I was at the shop and I've been getting like these flavored waters and from the shop, and the one that I want, there was only one of them, and it was right at the back of the shelf. And I'm sort of thinking like it's the top shelf and it's like a head above where I can actually normally reach. Right at the back, and I'm like, do I climb the shelves to get the last bottle of water? I don't think we do that. No, I identify as tall, Tressa. This is how it works. I identify as tall. I'm not short. Chimera are over here, aren't they? Stupid cats are always climbing weird things, yes. Yeah, we are. Ah, yes, here are the tall chimeras. So, like, they're down here, but their HP bar is up here. And that annoys me to no end. Like, just move the HP bar down. Just move it down. Move it down. Shelves are rarely built for climbing people. Where are we going? I want to go back here. We might see if we can hunt a couple more of these to round this up to 60, and then we'll find someone to raid. If I think it was Dry B said that Encores, I don't know how to say his name, but I think that's I don't know how to say it, but I know who he was talking about. I think they said that they've just come back to Entropia. So we might see if they are still streaming. If they're not, we'll find someone to raid. So yeah, we'll hunt about 6 more of these and then we'll find someone to raid. And then next Thursday, we're going to be playing Cyberpunk. I found the setting to turn off nudity. So we're gonna not stare at people's boobs on, on Cyberpunk. We gotta be respectful, people. Gotta be respectful. Not tuning in for this view. I'm actually surprised how much nudity there was. I was very surprised. It in the first 5 seconds, she goes from wearing a bra to not wearing a bra. And it's like, where is your bra, madam? Please put your bra back on. That is my phone buzzing at me saying it's 5 o'clock. Because it does that. Why does it 5 minutes past 5? Every time. What game? Cyberpunk. So we were playing Cyberpunk's 2077. I cannot drive. This is another thing. I cannot drive. We watched a man's legs explode. We are doing a deal with a cop, I think. Which was an optional thing. Back downloading Cyberpunk. And there's also apparently a thing where you can make it look super realistic as well, so there's that. I want this, please. I want a mob. I need 2 mobs. My computer was struggling a little bit the last time, so it was lagging quite a bit, so I had to turn some of the settings down. Which to me does not bode well for Entropia and Unreal, if that is how it's gonna be. If that's how ray tracing is gonna work in gaming, hey, there we go. That's something. That's what we want to see. If the ray tracing is gonna happen like that with Entropia, my computer might need an upgrade. I might need a major upgrade to my computer. Yeah, it slightly panicked me. With the graphics, slightly panicked me. And I think my computer is pretty good. So I might see if my brother can actually figure out why it was lagging. Because I think my computer is technically not too bad. It's pretty good. It's like it shouldn't lag. Thank you for the follow. We are about to raid someone though. We are about to raid. But I will get your... Hi brother. I want non-leggy foods, please. I'm sure he would have obliged to that. I'm sure he would. I'm trying to find this armor. There we go. Okay, so everyone that follows gets a heart sticker on the board. Steam often posts requirements quite a bit higher than actually needed. Yeah. Always leaving us. I'm sorry, Tricky. I'm sorry. It's just getting dinner time and I'm hungry. If you can provide food at Tricky, I will carry on streaming. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's have a look who it is streaming. Ah, no, that was the other way around. Pizza delivery. Isn't there a food thingy where you can like order Uber Eats or something for streamers? I think there might be. Just have Atrissa bring it to you. Yeah. I mean, it would be from Sweden, and it'd probably be sandwich cake, and sandwich cake is too weird for me. I don't like sandwich cake. It confuses my brain. It definitely confuses my brain. It's like sweet, and it's not a sandwich. It's just not a sandwich. It's too sweet. It's not savory, Atressa. It's not savory. A sandwich should be savory. Yeah, Blade had something like that, but probably not available everywhere. Yeah. Okay, so let's go find someone to raid. Let's go to Entropia. You can't just add water to it. Yes. Yes, gotta add the water to it. Okay, so we have... I don't think they're streaming at the moment then. I think they might have stopped. I don't see them on the list now. We do have Sir Bear. Sir Bear's streaming. We can go over to Bear. Should we go over to the Bear? Unless anyone can see anyone new that we can raid. Always Bear. We like the Bear. Make sure to give Sir Bear some love. He does a lot of mining on Entropia. He is very good at mining. So he will tell you all the tips and tricks you need for doing mining and where to mine, because he has mined pretty much, I think, into the entirety of like Calypso at this point. So I will hopefully see you all on the Thursday for not boob stream. So I will hopefully see you on Thursday, and we will be streaming on the Tuesday again with Entropia. So hopefully I shall see you all for Cyberpunk on Thursday. If not, we will be back on Entropia on Tuesday. We're going to have some videos coming out on YouTube, so if you want to check those out at some point, that they will be dropping at some point. I don't know when, but I'm making a new series for doing makeup, so they will be on YouTube, hoping by the weekend. At least one of them will be. So hopefully I'll see you all later.
This one feeling strange.